Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's result time. Let's look at TCS and Infosys. Let's make some money selling options. Before we move on, risk disclosure. It's a risky business. Please evaluate your own risks. It has, I'm going to be talking about market analysis. Please don't use it for speculation. It's only for educational purposes. Financial success depends on various factors, internal and external. We do not take any responsibility for your financial success. This is all that I have in my screen. So let me directly take you to the browser, or let's start with the charts. TCS on my option strategy, looking at different historical volatility. If it is above 29.7, it becomes on the high historical volatility for me. So what I would do is I would go back. I'm little messed up today. Sorry for that. So I would go back here, look at TCS. TCS volatility is between 25, near about 25 and 26, which is little below 29. Still, it makes a case to evaluate. Looking at the charts, the chart, let's quickly look at the monthlies. In monthly, I can see the trend line being formed. The upward trend line is definitely broken. So TCS looks to be little going down or maybe even sideways, definitely not going up. On weekly, the same picture is little more evident, but then I see an upward trend line here coming in with a demand area around 2124 and 2050 levels. If I go to the daily, I see break of this trend line. Let me quickly draw that trend line for you. There's a trend line here which is broken, so there is a supply area in daily, and then there could become one more trend line if I have these levels broken. It's not yet formed. So net on daily charts, this looks to be 2700 looks to be fairly good resistance level, and 2050 seems to be fairly good support. So between 2050 and 2700, let's quickly look at the clouds. On monthly cloud, you've got very good support, 2100, 2111. Weekly clouds, little bit of a sideways picture here, so this may become actually a good bet for selling. Clouds are not telling good story. It's probably going to go up, but then I see a resistance 26, 14, 2700. So on daily, the same picture. The only thing is that my Bollinger Bands are telling me 2220 could also become a good support. So between 20, 2100 and 2700 is the range. I go to the options oracle, download the TCS. Let me also show you the graph next to it. Okay, so what I start with is the selling at the money put and calls. It's 2330, so I am selling 23 and 2350, which gives me a nice spread with about 33% probability, with the upper break even, lower break even near about 5%. 5% does not give me very good comfort levels, to be sure, and again they are within my levels. So what I would probably do is I would sell 2100, which is 200 below, and 2600. If I do that, my break even shift 6.5 7%, which is the best that I could get. I'm selling 5 lots as against 1 lot there, and to reduce my risks, I have to buy the insurance on each of the sides. This should be 2700. So if I do this, It gives me a spread of 5.4 and minus 6 percent on the lower side, with about 5% maximum win potential. If I'm going to move this further, 2027, let's quickly do that. Let's move this to 2000. Let's move this to 27. If I move these wide, I also have to move these wide. 1900 and oh, I'm really sorry. I have to restart my options oracle. Give me just 1 second. It doesn't take long. Let me open this TCS position. This is the TCS position that we have been working on. Okay, there's probably an issue because of the 1900 is not getting traded. That was the problem. So I cannot go beyond 2000. So let it be 2050, and let this be 2650 and 2700. Okay, so here it looks like 4.11, not really very nice risk to reward. This is how the picture looks like. Let's go to Nifty, Infy. I'm so sorry for that. Let's look at Infy. Yo, Infy. Infy, we start with option strategies. If it is above 31, I would be in high IV zone. I go here, I type Infy, hit enter, see the data. It's above 31 and 32. So we are very well placed here. Again, just the similar way we were at TCS, little above, or TCS was little below. I go to the charts. On monthly chart, you see the breaking of the trend line. Very nice uh, supply area being formed here. This is monthly. uh, if I go to the weeklies, I see a good supply area here, the breaking of the trend line, and a demand area. It's very close trading at the demand areas, and on daily picture is almost the same. We are actually not done much for last many days, and the only one line that I would possibly be able to draw is somewhere here. We have been seeing a lot of resistance, 1040. So 1040, 900 is the range. I go to clouds, I look at monthly. Just like TCS, you've got a good support here coming up at 880 levels. I look at weeklies. Weekly, there is a very good resistance, 1048. That's why it's not going up for very long time. Weekly cloud looks very thick, so we will again see this to be a directional market with a downward bias, because daily is also red cloud. So 980, 880, 900 to 980, 1000 is the range here for Infosys. So let me open my Infy. The only reason why I'm opening my current thing is to save the time for putting in. So again, I start the same way. Yeah, sorry for that again. Okay, so short call, short put at the money gives me this. Oh, this gives me a very good range. Then to increase the range, I write 880 and 1000, which are my levels, and then I buy the insurance. If I do all these, it is giving me 7.8. 6% on the upside, 6.7% on the downside. I'm very well placed. 1000 on the up, which was my resistance level. 880 was my support level. So I am very well within the range. And the most important thing is the probability, the percentage of money that I might make. Maximum money that I could make is 15.5%, which is very good looking at this strategy. So if you have to choose between TCS and Infosys for results, the results are next week, coming up anytime. I think Thursday and Friday. I would go for Infosys rather than TCS. And then what I would do is the 940 short and put, short call and short put, I would square off little after the stability, and I would let 880 and 1000 run, keep running with the other insurances that I have. That should give me maximum buck for my money. Thank you very much for watching. Let me just show you quickly the thank you page uh, here. If you would have liked it, please like the video, subscribe to get more and more interesting stuff. Thanks a lot. Happy trading. Enjoy your day. Cheers. Bye.